That's it.
What's what?
I've come up...
I could taste as for...
After the wedding, I bet Lady Lunafreya will be a local Lucian.
Imagine if she actually visited us here.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those? What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right. You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
What's all this about the port closing?
Some kind of holdup in Altissia. Guess we have to stay another...
It's wonderful here. Thank you for bringing me.
I'm just happy we got the chance.
It's wonderful here. Thank you for bringing me.
What's all this about the port closing?
According to my sources, the Empire. Given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. I'll respect your wish, in exchange for a favor.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
He's really got your number, Noct.
This has gotta be the place.
All that's left is to find the stone.
Easy as they come.
Time to say goodbye.
Real quiet out here. Far removed from the hustle and bustle of the Crown City.
That's what makes it hard to stay awake.
Get back!
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
Did you see that, Noct?
Found it.
Hey! That's the big bird we saw on our hunt!
And yet it is. The zoo is an enormous bird indigenous to the Clane region.
We don't have time to deal with these guys!
Get to the chase and kill them all.
Not what I had in mind, but that works too!
Now let's get to work.
You like that?
On your mark, Noct.
Gotcha. Phew. Wait, Pronto!
What? Where? Who? To your knees! Ignis! You mad, bro? Just a load of nothing.
Think there's any other way around? Hold up. Down there.
No can do.
Right behind you. Coming up.
Instructions!
All over.
So, what's your plan if your glasses break?
I've got another pair. Just in case.
The man always has a plan.
Try this on for size!
Picture perfect.
Did you take a snapshot?
I never miss. A photo op. Real quiet out here. Far removed from the hustle and bustle of the Crown City.
That's what makes it hard to stay awake.
All business.
Right.
Doesn't get any better than this. Attaboy there, Knock.
No big deal.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Wow. You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Together on my signal. Until then, hold position.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Quietly now.
Easy does it.
Off it goes.
Oh, we made it out alive.
Barely! I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan. Dude! Oh, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? Just your idea of a joke?
There was an attack. The Imperial army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold
I
on.
had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing
But
what?
the signing was last night. That insomnia...
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back?
Yeah.
Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
That's how it's done.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers, soulless and merciless.
Oh yeah, those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Head for the high ground, Noct. It'll help you get the jump on them.
All right.
Hey, how's it look over there?
Ignis! You mad, bro? Nice work, Gladio. Wonder if I'll ever get the hang of all this fighting.
Sure you will, if you live long enough.
I wouldn't count on that myself.
Ignis!
On your mark!
Gotcha. That's me, I guess? Stop the trembling!
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some ease.
One shot! Hell yeah! Ignis! You mad, bro?
Commencing strategy. Let it be done.
Nice work, Gladio.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
On your mark.
Instructions! Gotcha. We're unstoppable. Nailed it! This is it!
The final touch.
You always come through. Should be able to cash this in.
Come a long way, Prompto.
Well, you know. Ignis!
Coming up.
Instructions!
Allow me.
Ignis! You mad, bro? That was out of control.
As to ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
Don't bother! Hello? Hello? Core?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king? Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back. Let's go.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Crystal and the King's Ring, what they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They
played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago. Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
And this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
Looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something. Couldn't sleep at all last night. But then I had the weirdest dream.
Never knew you to be a dreamer.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucius was itself arming for an offensive ahead of their clash. This battle may be remembered as one of the most violent in history.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucius was itself arming for an offensive ahead of their clash. This battle may be remembered as one of the most violent in history.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that Lucius was itself arming for an offensive ahead of their clash. This battle may be remembered as one of the most violent in history.
No one has yet been able to grasp the extent of the damage, but what can you tell us about the situation in the city?
Occasional outbursts still occur around the Citadel, but the Imperial forces have successfully quelled most sources of unrest.
Nevertheless, the streets bear the scars of war.
Reports have now surfaced that...
Son of a gun sure did a number on my blade.
What do you say we hit the road for our next hunt?
Sure. You thinking of taking a trip up to the triplets?
No, water down south where the dual horns roam.
Now you're talking. The bigger the game, the better.
What do you say we hit the road for our next hunt?
Sure. You thinking of taking a trip up?
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The Marshal awaits.